Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mono1477 here. Now, with tons of idiotic time lapses and mess ups and weird idiotic moves that I made in the last video, I am gonna go through this, just like running through it and I'm gonna make sure I don't make any more mistakes or just time lapse or anything. If I get a game over, I get a game over. I'm finally gonna do this legit, and listen, I'm sorry. I just shouldn't have done all that other stuff because it ended up ruining my entire game and I look like an idiot. I just was annoyed. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to this and sorry for all the mishaps. Let's get started. Yep. Even with these wings. I remember LowFat said that, or I guess HVGM, said that this part is just one of those moments where you feel like you were lied to. Because, it's like, even with your wings, you can just barely make it sometimes. I know it looks like I'm an idiot and I shouldn't release it in midair, but trust me, from what I've seen in the video, he just barely made it thanks to the fact that he, sort of stopped in midair to save some wing strength. Okay, so thankfully that was a successful run. And now that I am in Sim, I am going to save state. Yeah, I said if I game over, I'd game over, but I didn't say I wouldn't keep, I wouldn't stop save stating. Cause trust me, man, I hate going back every time. And I did a lot of work to get here. I'm not gonna lose that work. Now, apparently with this level, it's the second dungeon that you gotta work through. It's apparently, from what I've heard, hard to navigate. Yeah, shocker. But it is navigatable through some careful consideration. But whichever way it is, it's meant to be a hard one, and I really need to be careful here because, once again, I only have one life. I only have 2% wings. I have already lost a crap ton of lives, and now it looks like I have not leveled up at all because I have no, because that's how many lives you start off with in the first place, so that looks bad. Like I said before, I am not a retro gamer, yet I have, I don't know, an interest in the obscure, so that's why I decided, Gargoyle's first, And also, it's a really good game in the end. I haven't made it that far. In fact, this, if it sounds crazy, well, it is. I've actually just barely made it to this level. That's right. The level you are seeing me play right now at this very instant is the level that I just barely made it to. This is my first time experiencing this level. I suck that much that it took until I started doing this walkthrough for me to finally get to this level. That's right. It took me making a walkthrough get through one level of the game, that sounds really bad. And it's for a good reason. Because, you know, why would I be making a walkthrough of a game that I haven't made it far in? I don't know. Felt like it, I guess. That's not really a good reason either. But can you blame me? I mean, where am I supposed to come up with a better reason than just I felt like it? I mean, what are you expecting? Like, I don't know. Because I just... But, you know what? Forget I ever said that. All I need to say is, yes, I suck. Yes, I barely made it to this level. Yes, I'm experiencing it for the first time. Yes, I suck at retro games. And yes, I shouldn't have started this thing if I barely made it here. But I damn near felt like it, so I just decided, you know, whatever, I'm gonna give it a try. And as far as I'm seeing, that may have proven a terrible reason. But, you know, whichever way it is, guys, I just decided, you know, I wanted to try something. And walkthroughs have never been my forte under any circumstances. That's why I even feel kind of bad that I'm starting to walk through on Future Tactics, and I may have passed that game tons of times. Yeah, that's an exception, but in the end, you know, Future Tactics is a game that I can love because it's really, really good. And by the way, to whoever created that thing called Ass Juice Theater, yes, if you've seen that, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck you, because guess what? Future Tactics is a great game. There is no boring, like, engine or anything. It doesn't deserve to be on, like, an engine for a video game that was made, like, 10, 20 years ago. It's a damn near great game. No, it isn't a damn near great game. It is a damn great game. So whoever made Ass Juice Theater, fuck you. I'm getting massacred by bonefish. And I have a game over. Here's your password. Oh, what? Where am I? What the hell? I thought I was in... I thought I was... No! No! This can't be! Oh god. Oh god! No! Oh god! No! Damn it! All that platforming all over again. Oh god. I am the worst Gargoyle's Quest player ever. Maybe I should use my save states. You know, I get a lot of lucky breaks in my life, but with Gargoyle's Quest and retro games in general, I am probably the worst player in the history of video games that were made 20 or 10 years ago. I am probably the worst retro gamer ever. I am probably the worst walkthrough person ever. I am probably the worst at doing crap like this. So, my statement where I said that I was gonna do a walkthrough on this, I'm still gonna keep going. But my statement with how I suck at retro games was true. And all I can say is, all of you who have seen most of my walkthroughs for this game, you know in your hardest of hearts that yes, I could possibly be one of the worst walkthrough people ever. And the reason for this is that I just straight up suck at walkthroughing. You know what? I'll see you guys later. And from now on, I'm gonna use save states. I just can't go without them for some reason.